Moheak Radio, my choice for the second single. I love it. I like.
Agree.
We have Ida Maria and we have Stefan. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The Roxy show last night. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, my second time seeing you guys. I saw you a few years ago when you were at the House of Blues in West Hollywood. So it was really good. We opened up with a couple songs, and I Eat Boys Like You for breakfast. I bet women love your lyrics a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed there's like coming more and more girls to the shows.
Really?
Yeah. In the beginning it was kind of mixed, but now it's always 2 first rows, 3 first rows are all girls. Maybe with a boyfriend here and there, but mostly girls.
Wow. Do they respond especially well to that song, for example?
Yeah, they tend to like that song, and they tend to like Stella. I don't know. Different people like different songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And you come from a family of musicians, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of music in our family. My dad plays, and my mom sings, and my brother plays, and my sister plays and sings. Yeah.
How did the family respond when you came up with the song, I Like You So Much Better When You're Naked?
My mom thought it was catchy tune, but she asked me, maybe you should change the lyrics. I don't understand the lyrics. But now she loves the song, and she's singing along to it and rocking out to it.
Yeah, and you write in English, right?
Yeah.
You've probably spoken English, I would think. Both of you learned it in school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably challenging, but maybe not incredibly hard?
No, it's not really hard. I mean, I learned it when I was 7 years old. I started learning English. But of course, we are kind of book taught, or we learn by the movies and by the books. So we have a lot of expressions that you realize nobody really speaks that way, you know. And also we swear a lot because that's what they do in the movies, you know. We thought that it was normal, but then we come over here and people tell us to keep it down.
We can swear on this station. I have to tell you, it feels great sometimes to let the F-bomb fly.
Let the steam out.
Well, you guys have some stuff you want to play, and which we're really looking forward to as well. So go ahead and play a song, and we'll come back and chat some more, and we'll keep this going.
All right.
Okay, we'll play Queen of the World. No, I mean Quite Nice People. How come I'm so afraid of people? Mostly people are quite nice people. How come I'm so in love with people? Mostly people are quite stupid people. Maybe I'm afraid someone will see right through me, 'cause I see right through you. Maybe I'm afraid someone will see right through me, 'cause I see right through you. You're just as terrified as I am, terrified that someone will confirm that you suck, terrified that someone will tell someone that you're just a waste of time, terrified that someone will tell someone that you're not worth the dirt under your shoes. Maybe I'm afraid someone will see right through me, 'cause I see right through you.
like that song. It's one of my favorites on the album. And that, in a lot of ways, is a great way, I think, to close a show. I love your 2 encores. You play Oh My God and I Like You So Much Better When You're Naked. You're great. You leave everybody all stoked and wanting more. And Tyler and I were actually talking about this, how it's interesting. This song opens your show and opens the album. And it maybe has a little bit of special meaning.
Yeah, it does. I wrote it a long time ago, and I didn't want to have it on my first album because I didn't feel that it fitted in with the rest of the songs. So I saved it for a long time, and also my voice got lower in range, so I had to take it down a notch. I couldn't sing it like it was originally written. And yeah, it does mean have a special meaning to me. It does. It's about being afraid of people, you know. It's about social anxiety, and I kind of put myself out in, you know, in between a lot of people when I perform and stuff, and it's a balance, definitely.
You feel like a lot of people probably when you're on stage, you go into a different persona.
Absolutely, you know, and being on stage and having the music, and that makes it so I can live out a different side of myself, you know, a more theatrical side. But I'm actually a pretty shy person, you know, so that's a song that's very personal.
I think it's got a beautiful melody, and yes, the lyrics are great. I think it's something that a lot of us can relate to.
Good.
The 2 of you have been together for a long time?
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah, we've been playing.
I was headhunted.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And you got together in Norway, I assume?
Actually, Sweden. I lived in Sweden, and I got my first band together there.
You also had a record label there.
Yeah, a small one. That's right. It didn't really go very far, though. I didn't have time to do all the things I wanted to do at the point, because everything just exploded really quickly and brought me on tour.
Are you able to write when you're on the road?
It's possible. In a way, I'll almost have to go out of. You can't write in the venue, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be outdoors or outside, in the car or on the bus or whatever.
Oh, yeah. To me, I think it would be very hard to do. I think I always wonder. I've been on the road with bands for a few days at a time. You know, my background was A&R and then promotion. I knew your manager in my promotion days. And A&R, I was responsible for the European artists that we had on the label. And so I know the drill.
Yeah.
I imagine you guys are planning to be spending a lot of time in America.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love it here, and I love this area. This is really cool.
Oh, this is great up here. Yeah. This is really nice. You want to do another acoustic song?
Sure.
Absolutely. All right.
Cause you said so, you love and love me low, like kiss a cutie gay, sexy say, I won't get in between ya, I'm not gonna Jolene ya now. And I know the deal when you pull the curtains down, that's the sign we agreed from to get out of town. But the northern winds are blowing hot, or summer's blowing you. Home ain't sweet anymore since I started sleeping on your bathroom floor. 10,000 lovers and I'm just one babe. So I went to Tibesa to watch Tegan and Sarah, but they played so early and I don't feel like dancing and I don't feel like drinking, but I'm getting kinda hungry. The girl who served me pizza, she said she also did. Yeah, the girl in line behind me said you've been behind her. I'm working hard med snuten, gidder ikke så her og hør det her trøvatten på dypet. Jeg får det til å trygle med våpenhvile for å battle her for meg blir som å slippe om meg på sivile. Låter som du da nede kom på overflate, kaller deg kameraten bak ryggen du prater. Du blir smadret og knatra, jeg lager krater som granater, så tester her. Få nabograt til Frank Sinatra. Home, sweet home, ain't sweet anymore. Since I started sleeping on your bathroom floor with your 10,000 lovers, 10,000 lovers, 10,000 lovers, and I'm just one baby. Don't treat me like that, no, no.
And that, of course, was 10,000 Lovers. And that was Norwegian, you were, right?
Yeah, and that's Northern Norwegian. That's
Northern-
my dialect.
So what the heck were you saying?
Well, we tried to translate this for our for our American musicians.
It's really hard to
And
translate.
it's really hard, so it just took so long time. We just gave up. It's basically yelling at somebody
Oh, okay.
and using
That
really dangerous metaphors and
I would say that comes through.
basically.
It really does. I oftentimes, when I hear you sing, I think of Janis Joplin. Is she an influence?
Definitely, she's one of the big like music moments. When I discovered her, I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I just locked myself into my room and listened to her for weeks and months.
Now that I think about it, even beyond the voice, I think it's probably in the music a little bit too.
Maybe. I mean, I've gone more blues on this album, you
Yeah.
know, and which it has kind of been in the core of my music, but this album is more bluesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love to sing. I love to sing the blues.
Yeah, and you do it very, very well.
Thank you.
The single on the album is Bad Karma.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying last night that you were angry once in your life. There's got to be a story behind that particular song and the writing of that song.
Yes, it's a story, all right. There are many stories, but I don't want to say so much about it. I just want people to listen to it and figure out what's their own story, you know?
Mm-hmm. Great. We're going to go with the studio version of Bad Karma? Okay. Jose, Bad Karma, you got it up there? Yep. Thanks to Jose Galvin for running the board here. We have Ida Maria in studio at Moheak Radio with Stefan on guitar. And this is Bad Karma.